route to Yunhai, basically that's the entrance. And that's the main road to Genting Highlands. So from Genting Highlands, right, the roundabout you need to make a U-turn, quite a distance to come back downhill. So go slow, then stick to your left lane, then turn to your left. So once you turn to your left, right, you can see this container. This container blue in color. So for those you guys as a campers, if you're not driving 4x4 vehicles, you guys have to park around this area, and this is a parking area that looks like this. After you park your car, the management will arrange the 4x4 vehicles to pick you guys up to collect all your items and your essentials camping items, and that's the road. That's the road on the left side will lead you guys to the campsite, which is called Yunhai. From Genting main road, right, definitely you need a 4x4 car to come in, because the road here is actually quite, actually it's still okay to drive, but we don't encourage you to use sedan cars to drive in. It's highly encouraged you to use the 4x4 car to drive in. So from Genting main road, right, to drive in, right, approximately around 1 kilometers, around 10 to 15 minutes. Now, of course, this is the entrance. This is the entrance, how it looks like. As you can see, the dog is walking towards us. And once you arrive this entrance, right, as you can see, this is my Sujatra to scan yourself in to register. Then on our right hand side, once you enter the entrance, right, the right hand side, this is where you park your car. As you can see, most cars here are 4x4. Okay. For you guys campers, right, if you guys don't have a 4x4 car vehicle, but don't worry, the management of Yunhai will actually prepare their 4x4 cars to pick all your camping tools and all your essential things to drive you guys up all the way here. So they will park the car in front of us. So I believe that without wagon, also the campers, you guys also will be able to unload or load when you guys check in and check out.
Here, but there's no sink, big sink here. So if you want to wash your tools or any cooking equipment, it's better that you do it at the other side. So you can see the whole design is very Bali style. That's what I like about it. So I will give this washing area and bathroom 4 star. You can actually have a look at the inside. It's very clean, and then there's a very small window there with the cool breeze. Yeah, I will only give 4 star is because that there's no hot water here. So you make sure that you bathe early, because during the night it's very, very cold, and then there's no toilet paper provided, so you have to bring your own.
Alright, from the entrance just in front of us, once you enter, right, basically this Yunhai, right, got 3 levels. So it just as you all can see, right, in front of us is the first level. So please follow us. We will show you the level 2.
The first level is when you have big groups of friends or families. Yeah. Actually, you can choose it to be at the first level because it's you will have more privacy.
So here will be the second level. So as you can see, all the campers is start packing it up and it's about to check out, and followed by level 3. But of course, the level 3, right, most of the time they will it's a parking area. But I believe if a lot of campers, right, they will actually allow campers to set up their tent. As you can see in front of us, there's one of the tent fixed at level 3. So level 2, I believe, is the most recommended area to set up your tent. As you can see, a lot of campers set up their tent at level 2 because level 2, I believe, is the best views among all the levels. But of course, level 1 also will be good. As you can see, this is our tent. In front of us is all the woods that the management prepare. So for you guys campers who like to set up your campfire, you all can actually collect the wood fire, the woods here, so that you can set up the campfire here. Now actually we are at a so-called multi-purpose hall. As you all can see, it's indoor. The management actually allow the campers to set up your tent here also. But of course, the management actually advises to not set up campfire inside the multi-purpose hall, but it's allowed to set up your tent here. Yeah? All right.
Okay, let's go to the more proper washing area.
Of course, this multi-purpose hall, right, is connected to the washing area, and this is how the washing area looks like.
You see the setup is better here, so you can actually, it's bigger. There are sinks, 2 sinks here, so it's better to do washing here.
And the water pressures are quite strong, and the management kind enough to actually put the dishwasher here and the sponge here.
Okay, and the toilet and the bathroom here is also very nice, with tiles, and then also a bit like the Balinese feel. You can see that it's actually quite newly renovated. So everything just looks very nice and clean.
And of course, this another part of the bathroom and toilet, they also provide 3 sinks here, and the water pressures are pretty strong too.
Don't forget to check out the scenery near the multi-purpose hall here, because it's very, very beautiful. There are like terrace fields of plantations here, so you can take very nice and beautiful pictures here.
From both toilet, right? Just now we just brought you guys to check out the both toilet and the bathroom, right? Both also with lighting, so not to worry. The management actually they are so great. They actually fix the Christmas light, as you can see. They fix the Christmas light. Also, they fix lights, the Christmas lights at the multi-purpose hall. So when you all go to the toilet or the bathroom, like maybe at night, not to worry so much.
That's why this place you don't really need to bring your own torchlight, because it's pretty much lighted up during the night. So you just need a very small torchlight to guide your way to the bathroom or to the toilet.
Yes. Okay, for multi-purpose hall, right, they actually provide plugs here. So if you all want to charge your phone or your gadgets or your drone, you all can charge it here. This multi-purpose hall, I think they provide maybe 2 or 3 plugs around this area. But of course, for the camping, for your tent, to set up your tent at the level 1, 2 and 3, right, they have no plugs over there. Now we're actually at level 2. So level 2, right, the management actually fixed the signage for every lot of the campers to set up your tent. So this is lot A1, and this is the fire pit. You all can set up your campfire here. And this is lot A2, and so on, A3, A4 and A5 and so on. Let me show you guys the level 1 from level 2 views. They put a lot of rocks on it. So make sure you all put maybe a fly sheet at the bottom to protect your tent. Finally, the review is almost done. Now we are at our lot A08. So this is how our tent looks like. Our fly sheet and our tent from Decathlon. And also check out the view from A08. Maybe you guys would like to set up your tent at this lot A8 would be nice. Of course, if you guys want to have some shade on our left side, there's a trees there, so you all might get some shade. If you all would like to have a better view or nice view, I would advise you guys to set up from lot 08 to lot 01 on our right hand side.
Yeah, if you want shade, trees, then you can actually choose the plot of A09, 10 and 11.
This is the first trip that we get to feel and enjoy the cooling weather at night. Just imagine that inside the tent we need to wear long jackets and then long pants, then covered ourselves with blankets, and it is still so cold. But the weather in Yunhai is pretty extreme, because when we reach there, that place is basically empty. There are no trees, so it is like a concrete ground with sand. So it's very, very hot in the afternoon. Then at night it was cold, but then the next morning we got to wake up very early because we wanted to see the Sea of Clouds, which is so beautiful there. And after that, when the sun came out, it was like so hot again. So the changes of weather we get to experience there, and also the cooling weather, very nice and comfortable to sleep at night. And I feel pretty adventurous when we reach Yunhai, and then the owner actually picked us up with the truck, right? So it's open at the back, and it was very bumpy road along the way, but it is open so we can actually see the view of the plantations and then the gardens before we reach our campsite. So that part was pretty adventurous because the road was uneven, and you really need to protect yourselves not to, fall off from the truck.
Yeah, you basically we need to hold on the truck so that it doesn't bounce. The feelings like going through like off-road, the four-wheel cars actually driving. He actually drive pretty slow. I'm glad that he actually do. So basically we have to hold something, or else we will actually bounce out from the four-wheel cars. And of course, while on the way up to Yunhai, right, take approximately around 10 to 15 minutes. So basically what I feel is really enjoying and admiring the scenery. Of course, while on the way up, right, basically Yunhai, the area, right, is an agricultural land. So basically I really enjoy watching people planting vegetables, and can see a lot of flowers and things like that.
And we really feel welcome and very friendly owners, because when they pick us up, they help us to carry all our stuff, including our big boxes and all the tools and everything. So they're actually very friendly, and then very welcoming for us. Like Snow mentioned, they drive really slow. They want to take care of the guests behind. And then before we leave the place, there are souvenirs given. The vegetables, as you all can see from the video. This place is an organic farm, so they plant a lot of different types of vegetables. And each camper you will get one pack of this green leaves. It is called Di Wang Miao and Fo Shou Gua in Mandarin. In English, I'm not really sure what it's called. But you can see the leaves is very green and fresh. I guess this one, Di Wang Miao, you just need to stir fry with garlic, and then the Fo Shou Gua you can actually cook with glass noodles. I'm going to try it at home when I'm back later. So basically they really take care of the campers, and with the price paid is really reasonable and worth it.
Yes, and of course, as you all know, this is our fourth camping adventures experience, and I would say this fourth experience I would never forget. So what I would like to share with you guys, because our neighbors campers, a pretty big large group of them. So what happened, they actually play some quite a loud musics, and of course those musics are not those sentimental musics, but of course they're playing those a little bit like techno, and those R&B songs, a little bit loud for my point of view. So what happened is basically myself and Beatrice, we actually prefer to hang out and to have a camping experience with the nature, with calm and shooting and really peaceful type of camping experience. But surprisingly that day, just coincidence, we actually bumped into our campers neighbors, and they play loud music, and of course at night they actually light up some disco lights. So I would like to ask for you guys as viewers who are actually watching these videos, please leave your comments at the below sections. Tell us and share with us, would you prefer to go to camping experience with a peaceful and calm type of experience, or would you prefer like go with a large group of friends that actually play loud music or even karaoke? Share with us your thoughts then.
Yeah, to me it's like every campers will have a different objectives while going to camping, right? But for us, it's like, because apart from the busy schedule, we really want to get away to camping, to actually be with the nature and enjoy the nature. So with the loud noises in our daily schedule, you know, but just that during camping, we can actually have peace and then quietness, then we can actually listen to voices or sounds from the nature, or sounds that we couldn't hear on our regular daily basis. So that's why we would actually prefer quietness. But like I said, it still comes to different type of objectives for campers. But the main thing here is to accommodate one another, and also the other thing is to be very considerate, because there are other campers at the site, and then not just you yourself, you know. So you have to take care of everyone's well-being. During our stay there are some campers, you know, chit-chatting until very late. It's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and it is kind of disturbing our sleep because the noises, so we couldn't really have a good rest. Therefore, it would be good if the YUNKAI management can set some ground rules. For example, like after 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, just lower down your voice. You can chit-chat, but you still have to take care of, like we mentioned just now, the general well-being of other campers, so everyone can enjoy and then not get disturbed, you know. So hope the management will consider about this.
Oh, by the way, I was actually checking out my SnowMakerTV YouTube studio, and I realized that 97.4% that of you guys haven't subscribed to my channel. If you guys is actually watching this video, please do subscribe to SnowMakerTV, because you guys will definitely support and make this channel to grow.
Yeah, the purpose that we chose YUNKAI is because we want to experience like very cooling weather during the night.
Yes.
So now we are about to check out. You can see many people packing their stuff here. And the weather is very, very hot. Early in the morning, it's their sea of clouds. I think you woke up around 6 something.
I set my alarm around 6:20, but I get up from our tent 6:30. The sun a little bit already rise, but of course, if you guys love taking photograph and also love taking time-lapse for your video, wake up perhaps maybe 6:15, then get ready yourself maybe 6:20 or 6:30.
Yes, I woke up a bit later, but I got the chance to see partially the sunrise and then also the sea clouds, the YUNKAI, which is very popular here. Everyone come here to actually to see the YUNKAI, the sea of clouds. So remember to bring long sleeve jacket, you know, to here. But even though the weather is very hot now, but believe us, at night it's really, really cold. It's about 20 degrees, 18 to 20 degrees. So make sure you keep yourself warm with all the long pants and jackets.
Yes, correct.
Unless you can really tahan cold, and so you can just bring along t-shirts and short pants.
Yeah. When we arrived at the campsite YUNKAI, surprisingly the owner actually did lay a concrete layer on the floor, and we didn't bring our hammer. So because it's without the hammer, it's quite difficult for us to fix our tent and also our fly sheet to hack the hook under the ground. So what we do, we borrow from our neighbors' campers, and of course they need it because they need it to fix their own tent too. So at the same time, I able to think of why not I actually do a bushcraft hammer for ourselves. So what I do, I actually cut the wood into this length of wood. Then after that, I craft it with our survivor's bushcraft knife. Then I'm very glad that I'm able to actually create a hammer of ourselves, so that we are able to actually fix the tent and also the fly sheet. Of course, for you guys viewers, if you guys forgotten to bring something, do not panic and do not afraid. Always remember, bring a survival knife no matter what, so that you can actually use the survival knife, bushcraft knife, to actually craft your own tools.
It's pretty fun, isn't it?
Yes.
And this round, we also had something new, which is this ukulele. And then we learn like how to play ukulele and then learn new songs.
Yeah.
As you all can see from our video, we did some Christmas caroling at YUNKAI because it's the perfect cooling weather and it was a Christmas season. Yeah, so because every time in our camping, we will actually set up the campfire. But the campfire, it is still lacking of something. So now we have ukulele and we have songs. So with the campfire, it's just a perfect combination for camping.